So in this question, we have to find the value of j. Sorry, let me just erase this. We have to find the value of j since j is different than 0. So in this first question, first statement, model of j equals j minus 1, it's equals 1j. And it means that it's minus j or j. But the only way for us to have this is if j equals 1, because it's going to be 1 equals 1 under 1. Okay, if you have 2, it's going to be 1.5, and this is not right. And if we have minus 1, it would be 1 under minus 1. But this is the model, we're going to be 1 equals minus 1, so this is not right. So the only number that makes these statements true is 1. In the second statement, we have that j squared elevated to j equals 1. And the only numbers that can make this true is if j equals 1 or 0, because any number elevated to 0 equals 1, but the statement says that j is different than 0, so we have the j equals 1. We could find this in this and this statement and in this statement, so the answer is D. I want to show you that I just put these expressions in an app who draws a chart, you know, to help us to understand. Okay, so let me take this little. So the model of x is this green line here, and x to divided to minus 1 is this blue line here. I said red, no, it's green and blue, and the only point where they match is this point here, which is 1. If we just zoom in, we're gonna find that this is the point equals 1. And in the second statement, I did the same. It equals 1 and x elevated to x. So we can call x or j or whatever. Okay, here we can see that we can the line is intercepting in both points, 0 and 1, but the sentence says that the j in our case x is different than 0. So if you're struggling with some kind of problems like this, just download for your study an app that can draw a graph, and it's gonna be easier for you to understand these things. Thank you.